I'm Warren Pratt, owner of the Alberta on Fire investor team. So today we're going to talk about what makes a qualified investment property. So when we're talking about a qualified investment property, really it's just we've given that Alberta on Fire stamp of approval. So let's go through step by step what it means to be a qualified investment property. So when looking at qualifying an investment property or a large new construction project for rental, there's a few things that we keep in mind throughout the process, even at the very early stages. One, we always like to focus on our tenant demographic and our tenant profile. So in general, in Edmonton, we're targeting young families with relatively good income. So for the most part, we are looking a little higher quality property, brand new or relatively new properties with nice finishings. Often we want to be close to elementary schools or high schools, as well as shopping centers, Costco or a grocery store, things that every family needs to be close by to, and it just adds an extra amenity. Just in practice, a lot of the projects we've done have been close to large rec centers as well that include hockey rinks and swimming pools and gyms, and they're full all the time. And obviously it's a cold winter, so those are excellent amenities for young families, and something that we really look out for when evaluating a project or a location to purchase an investment property. Another thing that we want to keep in mind is easy access to transportation. So whether it's a bus stop or quite honestly, Alberta or Edmonton specifically is not a huge public transportation city. It is very much still a driving city, so our focus will be around close proximity to the highway or easy access to getting downtown, or close proximity to different places of employment. And so for Edmonton, sometimes that's actually outside of the city. A lot of the employment could be closer to the airport, which is south of the city, or on the south side of town. Some of the oil and gas companies have their offices outside of the core of the city. So it's a little different in that way. We don't have a major financial district that everyone's heading downtown for work. So that's great when evaluating an investment property, because we actually get a little bit less expensive land or less expensive properties, but there's still in excellent areas that are close to the schools, the shopping, and workplaces. And therefore we still get very strong rent, and this improves our overall cash flow of the property. Another step when evaluating a property or new construction is we always like to get into 3-bedroom units, because our target demographic are young families. We never like to just stick to a 1 or 2 bedroom. We're always looking for 3-bedroom units, especially on the main floor. I mean, if it's a 1-bedroom suite, yes, it's a different demographic. We still do a number of those, but we always go with 3 over 2 bedrooms, just to have access, for that second kid, or have extra space for the family. In evaluating our projects, we like to keep our investors in mind. A number of our investors are from out of province, out of town, and so we want to make it as turnkey as possible. So even with a new construction opportunity, we make sure that there's landscaping, appliances, fencing, blinds, everything is included in that purchase, so that once it's built and it's turned over to the client, it's fully a turnkey. You don't have to infuse more money into that property or take time coordinating contractors. It's all set and ready to be rented out. Now you know that all the work that goes on behind the scenes to get ready a qualified investment property for you to hold for a long period of time. Make sure that you get in touch with our team and get started with an initial consult to figure out your goals and plans, and we'll help you grow this portfolio as big as you would like it to be. Thanks so much for watching. To get started with our team, make sure you click the link below to download the Getting Started guide and book your initial consultation with one of the members of the Alberta on Fire investor team. Thank you.